Hello guys, this is Prime Concept once again. So we're still considering location of image position on a concave mirror, right? Now in this video, we want to look at when the object is between C and F, where will the image be formed? Now if you have been following me, please do well to hit the subscribe button so that you can always be updated, and go to the playlist so that you can get this video in sequence so that you really understand what is happening here. And let's consider this situation. So this is a concave mirror. This is my pole. This is F, and then this is C, right? I remember they said when object is between C and F. So this is where my object would be, between my center of curvature and my focal point. Where will the image be formed? Now what I'm going to do, I'll use my normal rule I've been using, which is always very convenient. So I have this. So when you have a parallel ray, a ray parallel to your principal axis, right? When it hits your mirror, it will reflect and pass through your focal point. So we have this. Now the next rule I want to use is a ray passing through my focal point. So I'll do this. So if you have a ray entering through your focal point, what would happen? It would come out parallel to your principal axis. So you would have something like this, right? So you have something like this. So this is a reflected ray. Remember, your image is formed where your reflected rays intersect. So these are my reflected rays. And where do they intersect? This is their point of intersection. So, and because it is below, it means my image has to face downwards. So this is where my image is formed. Now let's list the properties of this image formed. Properties. Now, number one property you would observe from here is that the image is behind C. So the image is formed behind. You can see these are images behind our center of curvature. So image is formed behind C. And number two, we want to also note is that our image is what? Inverted. So image is inverted, right? Now, if your image is inverted, you don't need a soothsayer to tell you that the image is also going to be what? Real. You are very correct. Image is real. Number four, can we still see another point? Yes, very important. So it is from this point you begin to get a big image. So from this point, remember the previous point, our image was same size as our object, after which the image in this position would become bigger. You can actually see it. See the length. Compare this length to this length. So you notice that number four, image is magnified. Image is what? Magnified, which simply means that your image is bigger than your object in this case. So this is the point where you begin to observe magnification. Prior to this point, you would observe smaller image, same size. So it's from here you start observing magnified or bigger images. So I believe this concept is very clear to you. Now someone may ask, is it that I can only use these two rules to do this? No, you can use any combination of these rules I've given you. In my next video, I would combine different rules. I won't use these two rules again. I'll combine different rules so that you get the concept. If you have watched this video up to this point, please do well to hit the subscribe button, like my video so that I can get to more persons, comment, and then share with your friends so that they can also benefit. Remember, the person teaching is who? Prime Concept. Thank you.